Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Fabrizio Romano here as always to keep you posted on the transfer market. And today guys, we have to talk about several things. We are entering into an important week on the market. Don't forget all the latest I gave you over the recent days. For example, on Chelsea, deal on total standby for Granit Xhaka, but also Lacroix, Echevarria. Chelsea keep working on several deals. We have plenty of things to say, and so we jump into it together. And it's going to be the week of some announcements, as always, because Tottenham are set to announce Sandro Tonali as a new signing. Everything is done, is completed. Tonali will be unveiled as new record signing for Tottenham this week. £100 million add-ons included for Tonali. And don't forget what I told you in the recent videos. Savinho is a top target for Tottenham, and then they have another player they really appreciate, which is Cody Gakpo from Liverpool, but in this case it will depend on what happens at Liverpool, because at the moment doors for an exit are not open. But Tottenham keep thinking of Savinho and keep thinking of Cody Gakpo after reshaping their midfield with Matheus Fernandes and also with Sandro Tonali. Also guys, talking about opportunities and wingers, I'm receiving many questions from Tottenham fans about the situation of Rafa Leão. Rafa Leão is doing quite well at the World Cup. Of course, in the next 24 hours, there is going to be this clash against Spain. It's going to be an important one for Leão, for Portugal, for Cristiano Ronaldo, for all of them. But at the moment, the understanding on Rafa Leão is that there will be movement after the World Cup. The expectation is for Rafa Leão to leave AC Milan in the summer transfer window. And I wanted to add one more detail to this story. According to my information, Saudi Pro League clubs have started approaching the agents of Rafa Leão. So there is movement from Saudi around Rafa Leão, and that could be a possibility ahead of the next 7-8 weeks of summer transfer window. So let's follow the situation, because around Leão there is movement, and from Saudi they could try. Then let's see if some European club will decide to join the race. The priority for Leão would be still Europe in case a big proposal arrives, maybe from Premier League, maybe from La Liga. At the moment I'm not aware of Tottenham being in active talks for Rafa Leão, but for sure Jorge Mendes will explore opportunities for the Portuguese winger. So there is going to be movement, there is going to be things around Rafael Leão. As we are talking about Tottenham guys, I wanted to mention one more name today in my video, and this is Christian Cuti Romero, the center back from the Argentinian national team and also from Tottenham. At the moment guys, from Tottenham Hotspur, the situation is quite clear. From their point of view, they have Van de Ven, they have Van Ecke, they have Senesi, so plenty of center backs. Also not playing European football this season. The idea to part ways with Cuti Romero is still a serious possibility. So there is still a strong chance for Romero to leave Tottenham this summer. Despite rumors from Italy that keep arriving about Romero, my understanding is that Romero would really like to have a new experience in La Liga. So Cuti Romero would like to move to La Liga and try that kind of experience if the right proposal arrives for him and for Tottenham. So that could be an option for Barcelona, could be an option for Atletico Madrid, we will see. But Romero would like to go to La Liga, would like to try an experience in Spain. We will see what kind of developments there will be for Cuti, because he signed a new contract at Tottenham 1 year ago. The season was not easy, but at the same time there could be movement also because Tottenham already signed several centre-backs. So they feel well covered in that position, and it's going to be a situation to watch, the one of Cuti Romero. Talking about Spain, we move to Madrid, and we have to talk about Real Madrid, because it's been a big shock from the World Cup to see Brazil out of the World Cup. And so Brazil out means also that some negotiations will have to restart. Many negotiations, we know in general, not just for Brazil, stop during the World Cup, it's part of the game. But after the World Cup, there is going to be conversations. And Real Madrid will talk with the agents of Vinicius Junior. So there will be new round of talks. Vini, Real Madrid, to try resolve, in a sense or another, the situation of Vinicius Junior this summer. Real Madrid want a solution as soon as possible. In or out, the president, Florentino Perez, wants Vinicius Junior to stay. Vinicius would also like to stay at Real Madrid, but it's a contract question, a financial question. It's about the salary, the length of the contract, so it's a negotiation now. It's not about the will of both parties. It's about reaching an agreement, and Real Madrid don't want to face the risk to arrive in 2027 with Vinicius still not signing a new contract and out of contract in 2027. So the conversations over Vinicius Junior will restart quite soon. with his agents to try find a solution and to try fix this case with Vinicius out of contract in 2027, out of the World Cup, and so now is going to be time to clarify his future. About Brazilian players, just quickly, also Casemiro will sign a 3-year contract at Inter Miami now that the World Cup is over. Just quickly, before Brazil-Norway, the father of Erling Haaland, Alfie Haaland, spoke in public to DAZN and sent a message about Erling. When he was asked about Real Madrid move, maybe one day it was DAZN Spain, the answer from Alfie Haaland was, of course, he's very happy at Manchester City, he has a very long contract, but who knows, one day what can happen. He said, who doesn't like Real Madrid? The reality, guys, is, as I always told you, even when I was doing the videos this summer, you remember probably when the candidate to become Real Madrid president, Enrique Riquelme, said that he wanted to sign Haaland. I told you that that was not true, because Haaland was never going to join Real Madrid under Enrique Riquelme. That was a fake story, denied by the agent of the player, Rafaela Pimenta, denied by the father, Alfie Haaland. But I told you, I'm telling you, I remember those videos, I'm telling you, Haaland to Real Madrid this summer, no. But Haaland to Real Madrid one day, who knows? Because Haaland is not excluding the possibility one day, again, not in summer 2026, to go to Real Madrid. So it's something that in the mind of Erling Haaland is considered as a possibility for the future. Again, I'm not talking about this summer. Again, Haaland is very happy at Man City. He's a crucial player for City project, for City new coach Enzo Maresca. So the feeling is absolutely super positive between Haaland and City. But that's the story for this case. Then, guys, I also wanted to touch on 2 more things for Manchester United. The first one, Brazil out of the World Cup, means also that Ederson, the Brazilian midfielder, Manchester United have an agreement with Atalanta. Verbal agreement done, documents ready, all set, but after a first medical check for Ederson, Manchester United want one more check. Manchester United want an extra check for Ederson before signing the contract. The first part of medical was done with the Brazilian national team staff also present in the US, because Ederson was at the World Cup. But Manchester United, before signing off the deal for Ederson, they want to have a proper check in England. Now Ederson is out of the World Cup, he can travel, do his medical at United, and then there's going to be the verdict on this deal. So it's about the medical. They have to do one more check. The contract is ready, the deal is verbally agreed at 45 million euros. So waiting to see the development on this story. But the next check that the Manchester United will do is obviously going to be very important to understand whether Ederson will join Manchester United, as it's been agreed, 40 million euros, 5 in advance, or if the deal could collapse. This depends on the next check. So let's wait and see, but Manchester United maintain the fees agreed and they wait for the player in England to complete the move. On this and much more, guys, I wait for your opinion here in comments. Remember to like this video, turn on the notification bell, subscribe to the channel, because every day we are together, many videos, many stories, many things are happening, and remember to be part of the family here on YouTube. Thank you as always, see you soon.